Hey, welcome back. So what we got in store for you today on this video is we're out here in a small farm pond sand pit. These things were sand pits way before they were ponds, but we're just going to show you 4 techniques in this series of videos from yesterday. So hope you enjoy it, hope you learn something from it. As always, make sure you subscribe to SEGKBF channel. Leave me a comment below, like the comment, hit the notification bell, and but yeah, we'll catch you out on the water. Hey, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're on a little farm pond. We're shooting some content. Got 4 techniques to shoot today. We got a Charlie Brewer slider worm, a Texas rig, punching rig, and a weightless Texas rig sinker. Stick bait, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna get them 4 techniques filmed and see what we can come up with. Shoot across the pond right here in the shadow, in the shade side here. Let's see what we come up with. There's a lot of fish hanging on the bottom. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun today. Get this hummingbird, Helix 7 powered up. Always powered by Z-Pro. Give a shout out to them. They sponsored the club this year. But yeah, we're gonna actually want to start with the Texas rig, weightless Senko. Throwing it on a 6.6. This is a medium heavy fast, but it looks more like a medium with a 13 fishing Origin F1 reel, some 12-pound fluorocarbon reaction tackle line, and EWG hook made by Reaction Tackle. So all we're gonna do is just fish around here and see what we can catch and get with it. We're just out here fun fishing today. I'm like probably 6 miles from the house, so been wanting to do a lot more afternoon fishing ashore here in South Georgia with this heat. But all I'm doing is I'm casting it out there to the weed line, just letting it fall. Then I'll reel a little bit and just jerk it. And show you what I'm fishing here. So, fishing that weed line over there. And just jerking a little bit. That's all we doing. That's all we doing. See if we can catch a few here. Get spun back around. Wish I had an over to mount camera, that way you can kind of see 2 shots, me talking, and then yeah, these are some just old sand pits, like I've said in previous videos, just old sand pits that hood on here. Keep my ears from getting burnt. But yeah, this is what we're going to do for the channel. We're going to teach you how to fish and things, and what I like to fish, what I catch fish on. Just teach some young anglers. I know there's a bunch of young anglers here on YouTube. So we've got about 4 hours worth of filming, so gonna just break it up into 4 techniques. Spend an hour on the first one, second, so on. See if I can get home before the Braves start. It won't. It's 4:45 now, so. But yeah, these are just little farm ponds, sand pits, whatever you want to call them. You can take that thing and just let it sink and just let it float down, or you can take it and twitch it. Sorry about that, guys. I was talking with my son. He called me. Didn't want to put all that on YouTube. We were talking about it. Somebody passed away that we knew, and just didn't want to put all that out on the air. We pray for the family, just give it that. I've missed a couple fish, some small ones. Some small ones. I forgot my water in the truck. But yeah, we're just fishing this, throwing it to the edge of the grass and just popping it through there and letting it sink. I have caught about a 9-pounder in this pond. Some 7s, some 8s. So we'll see. We'll see what it brings up today. You never know. You never know when the big one's gonna bite. Some fish to stretch out this line. Breeze sure does feel good though. It's always good to feel a good breeze here in South Georgia. Might have to come in here early morning before the sun gets up and do some buzz bait fishing. But yeah, fishing this weightless Texas rig, like you can fish with trick worms. Actually got one on deck right here. Fluke, a stick bait. Heck, you can even throw them on curly tail worms, and it's just an overall pretty basic rig. Pretty easy to throw. You can throw it on casting stuff, you can throw it on spinning stuff. Usually, sometimes if I miss a fish, maybe with like a chatterbait or a crankbait in a certain area, I'll throw that back in there as a follow-up bait. But yeah, it's not hard to fish. Just want to hit these shade lines while this sun's up like this. Got a little punching rig. Wanted to catch a few on this. And sometimes fish don't cooperate when you turn the camera on. But overall, we'll catch one or two on it. Then we'll switch. Then we'll switch. Here's a fish. There's a fish. What's up with that hook? But it ain't coming through that worm. Ain't coming through that worm. Let me expose it a little bit. There's some big brim in here too. You might have to do some brim fishing in here one day. Get that on. Yeah. It's just a beautiful day. Little clouds in the sky, but overall it is bluebird sky. Supposed to have a little cool front. I wouldn't say cold front, but cool front. It's supposed to be like 60 degrees in the morning. That'd be nice. The water temperature is 88.9 degrees right now. I'm sitting in about 12 foot of water. But I'm fishing that grass bank over there that I saw some deep on down imaging. We'll throw that Texas rig out there and drag that thing across the bottom if I can find them. See, there's some bait fish down at the bottom down there. 15 foot of water. But yeah, that's what we're going to do for the channel. We're going to probably release, we do a podcast, the Main Contain Fishing podcast, every Thursday, so we'll probably release a how-to video on the Thursdays that we don't. There's a fish. He's swimming with it. Yep. Got my worm on that one. Got my worm on that one. Go to a little dirt color, a little dirt worm. You were swimming with it. Swimming back to the boat with it. Let me show you how I'm going to Texas rig this thing. Let me get the hook back out. So just like this, you got the, that's the EWG hook I use. This is stick bait made by Death Dealer Baits out of Jacksonville, Florida. Just put it just right where the bend is and come out, push it down. I like to cover it out of the hook. You spin it and then you just weedless hook it. And what I mean by tech exposing is go ahead and break it through, just backing the bait up and just kind of pulling the bait right over the top of it so you don't get hung in this grass that I'm fishing. See what this dirt color does. That's the color I was fishing with. I was fishing with a green pumpkin black flake. Might be able to see that a little bit better in this. This water's kind of dingy, but some people call it stained, some people call it, this isn't clear because when this pond is clear, it's clear. You can see 12 foot down. Yeah, that color in the water looks like more of a natural earthworm color. Get off this bank a few feet here. He's probably coming here in the morning times with a frog too, or overnight. Fish this thing on a full moon with a frog. Yeah, just kind of just like coming out here and relaxing. No tournament fishing, no, just come out here and make a video for y'all to watch. But if any of y'all ever down in South Georgia around the Savannah area, look me up. I'll take you fishing. We'll go fishing. You can hit me up. I've got an Instagram, I've got a Facebook. I have a Facebook group, Facebook page, personal Facebook. Yeah, look me up and we'll go fishing. If you ever down around the Savannah, Georgia area. Just roll across that grass and just let it float down. It's slow fishing, but it's fun fishing. I'm not out here trying to tournament fish or anything like that. Brown them striking the top of the water right there. That grass extends all the way out here underneath the water. I don't know what kind of grass you call that, but if anybody knows, tell me in the comments. I can get 1 or 2 fish on film for you. Show you. Most of the time, this method catches a lot of fish. You know, small ones, medium ones, big ones. It all depends. We'll get some techniques going here. And that looks like a turtle. Turtle come up. Guess I should have brought a chatterbait and did a chatterbait video because the wind's blowing a little bit on his chop. That chatterbait might have worked a little bit better. Could throw a chatterbait on it, throw a mini max. See my chatterbait rod. Chatterbait rod at the house. Yeah, we'll fish this a little more around this grass edge to where we launched at, and then we'll switch up techniques and see what we can get. They might not want this dirt worm color.